Hello, how's it going? My name is Debbie if you're new here. If you're not, welcome back. It's been so long. The last time we spoke, I was moving my life out of New York City, and that was 3 months ago. And for the past 3 months, I was traveling around China, Japan, and South Korea. It was so much fun, and I got so much stuff. When I say so much stuff, I mean like so much stuff. For some context, I left on this trip with just my carry-on, and then I came back with my carry-on plus 3 additional full-sized check bags. To be fair, I did go to 3 different countries, so I feel like that kind of justifies it. And now instead of confronting my bank account, I've decided to give you guys a haul. There is a lot of stuff to go over, so let's just get into it. I've organized everything into categories, and we're gonna start with clothing, which I think is the biggest category. Unless you count makeup and skincare as one category, then that one is definitely the biggest. But we're starting with clothing today. So first up, I have these 2 tops from Cotton On. They're the same, but in different colors. And I usually don't do that with clothes because there's so many clothes out there that I don't need to be repeating, but it was a buy one, get one free offer. And I feel like these 2 colors give off very different vibes. I have this really pretty butter yellow color with like this blue flower. I've worn this a few times already on the trip. And I also got this blue one with a bunch of tiny little flowers on it. Very cottagecore, very cutesy. I'm pretty sure more than 80% of my wardrobe is yellow, blue, or white. And it made so much sense when I went to Korea to do my color analysis because apparently those are my top 3 colors. So I know a thing or two about color theory. Next, I went to a place called Urban Revivo. I've shopped on their website a few times, but I had no idea that they were a Chinese brand with physical locations all over China. I would describe them as like a cutesy version of Zara. So if you like Zara, but you find some of their stuff too mature, then I highly recommend you guys check out Urban Revivo. Okay, this is what I got from there. It's just this little cardigan with silver bow details along the middle. All their buttons are these silver bows. And then the top, you can tie this into a bow. And as if that's not enough bows, there's also a bunch of little bows etched throughout the sweater. I've also worn this a bunch of times throughout the trip. The next few places I went to, I actually had them bookmarked before going on the trip because all the girls on Xiaohongshu were recommending it. So first up, we have Basement FG. I don't know what FG stands for, but my boyfriend says it stands for the girls. So first I went to Basement FG, and they remind me of like Brandy Melville, but with a sprinkle of East Asian style. The first top is really basic. I just got this t-shirt with a little bit of blue again. This top is definitely giving Brandy Melville. Next, from Basement FG, I got this really thin white top. It also has a hood, so I feel like this gives a little bit more of a tomboy vibe, but still feminine because it's very thin and flowy. I also picked up this really cute skirt that I've worn a few times already on this trip. There are these ties on the side that do nothing except look cute. So they're on the hip, and then the skirt itself is in this charcoal gray, and it's double layered. So there's like this white layer underneath as well. I think this is so cute and gives some volume to like your bottoms. If you're wearing like a small top, this can be your big bottom. And the final thing I got from Basement FG are a pair of jeans. Their jeans are very hit or miss in terms of sizing. So there were a few pairs that I wanted to get, but they only either come in one size, or if they did come in multiple sizes, it would just be small, medium. So I tried on a few, and the sizes are really iffy. It's not very consistent. Like if I fit a small in one pair, I would not fit a small in another. This one I got in a medium, and I think this color is so cute. I don't have anything in this color. All my jeans are very light wash, so this medium wash is perfect, and it has a cutesy little detail here. It says next stop is basement, so I think this is so cute. Next, I went to a shop called Subdued. It's another place that was recommended by the Xiaohongshu girlies, but I feel like this place is less affordable than Basement FG, and the designs are a little more basic, and it was giving a little bit more of like a Hollister vibe than Brandy Melville. So this is the only thing that I picked up. It's this navy blue ruffle skirt that I think would be really cute for like beach days or like a summer day really. There's like some cinching on the waist to kind of give you a snatched look, and there are, you know, the ruffles. Okay, next I went to a boutique called Climax Vision, and I picked up this really cute off the shoulder shirt. It comes in a few different colors. There's a white, gray, black, and this blue. So of course I got the blue. The pricing at Climax Vision is definitely a little more premium, but the quality is also noticeably higher, and the attention to detail. They have like these little cinches on the shoulder, and they also have these cinches on the waist to make you look more snatched. So I really like this top from Climax Vision, but that was the only thing I got from there. Next, I went to a place called Ariseism, and there were a bunch of cute stuff, but I was trying to hold myself back, so the only thing I got was this black off the shoulder top. There are these scallop details on it, and they have their logo pinned in the middle of the shirt. But what you can do is you can remove this pin for when you wash it, or you can put it somewhere else on the shirt. I really like this top. I think it's a really fun going out top. Okay, next I went to a smaller shop. It's called Yescci, and I just got two things from there. The first thing I got is this gray little tank top with a bow in pearl details. This is so freaking cute, and there's like lace on top too. And I think this is perfect for under a cardigan or under your jacket. And the next thing I got from Yescci, I got another butter yellow top. It's like semi off the shoulder and it has all these lace details along it, and it's cinched in the middle. So this is another really cute top. So now we're in Japan and it's April and it's cold. So I'm in desperate need of a jacket, but I have a lot of jackets already at home. So I didn't want to get anything too similar to what I have. And after some searching, I went to a store called Slobe where I found this beautiful brown jacket. And this is the exact brown that I want in a jacket because it's not warm, it's not cool, it's very neutral. And I swear I wore this every single day while I was in Japan. Like, it got to the point where I had to take off this jacket when I was taking pictures so that people don't think I'm like not showering and changing or something. I also got this layering piece at Slobe because 1, I thought it would keep me warm. 2, I thought it was very cute. And 3, I saw a bunch of girls in Japan layering and looking absolutely amazing. So I was like super inspired by their fashion while I was there. I got this shirt, which is again in the color blue. It's sheer and it has like a tiny bits of sparkly details to it. It's like kind of wrinkly right now because it traveled all the way back to Canada with me, but I've worn this underneath a cardigan. I feel like I'd also wear this underneath like a flowy white tank, and yeah, I'm very happy with this. Another piece of clothing I wore constantly on this trip was this black skirt I got also in Japan. I forgot the store where I got it from, and there's no tags on it. I'm so sorry guys, but it's just like this basic black skirt that's like straight cut and it's maxi length. Okay, next I got another off the shoulder piece because I was so in love with my blue off the shoulder top from Climax Vision. I got this white one in a long sleeve. It also has these cinches along the shoulder, and it has the cinches on the waist as well. But the material is different, and I think that makes a huge difference in how it fits. But I still think it's really cute to have like a basic off the shoulder top. The next thing I got is this beautiful dress in white with blue flower details. I saw this dress on a mannequin and I immediately went in to try it. All the clothes I buy are definitely like different words but the same font, because this definitely reminds me of my white cardigan that I got from Urban Revivo, except these bows are gold. The dress is also in like a maxi length, and you can remove the shoulder straps if you were going for a strapless look. And another thing I got, it's still in the packaging. It's this blue cardigan with silver hearts stitched all throughout, and it's in like a boxy cropped cut. So I'm really looking forward to wear this over like a white shirt or like a dress. Bruh, I feel like everything I get is so similar. This blue, the silver details, so I hope it doesn't feel too repetitive for you guys, but like this is just what I like. Okay, also I can't pronounce the name of this store, so... and I can write it down below. So the next two places I shopped at in Japan are GU and Uniqlo. And if you don't do any shopping in Japan, I beg you, please at least go to those two spots. It is so much cheaper in Japan than it is in Canada. Like, the difference is so crazy. Okay, I'm not too sure if they have GU in Canada, but I know they have one in New York. Let me check. I don't think they have GU in Canada. So you guys have to check out GU if you're ever in Japan. Okay, so first let's run through Uniqlo. I got a bunch of basics. First up is a little gray t-shirt. I mean, you know Uniqlo quality never misses. This is very comfy and I love the fit. Okay, next up, I got a black knitted t-shirt. This one still has the price tag on because I didn't wear this while I was on the trip. And let me tell you guys, it was 19 Canadian dollars. I don't know how much it would be if I bought it in Canada. I'm guessing like $29.99 plus tax. This is $19 and I get a tax refund on it. So believe me when I say go check out Uniqlo and GU. I got another basic tee. This one is longer in length and it's in this blue color. And finally from Uniqlo, I got a graphic tee. This is the Snoopy collection. It just says Peanuts on it. My boyfriend got a sweater from the Snoopy collection and it also says Peanuts on it. So I just wanted to copy him because I'm clingy. And I think that is everything from Uniqlo. Okay, now let's move on to GU. I got a bunch of stuff from there and I feel like their stuff is a little cheaper than Uniqlo's. The quality might be a little bit worse, but not enough for it to be considered like a bad quality piece. And I feel like also their stuff is a little more trendy than Uniqlo because Uniqlo kind of like excels in the basics. So let me just show you guys everything I got. Okay, first, I've worn this a few times already and I'm in love. And I know you guys can see the color already. It's blue, but anyway, it's a pair of cargo pants, but it's a little bit more unique than your regular cargo pants because there are these little bows. Like, how cutie is that? I just feel like this adds a little bit of a feminine touch to something that's traditionally a little more tomboy, like cargo pants. And these are so airy and comfy. I think it would be perfect for the summer. Next, I got a basic little tank with a bunch of hearts all over it. It's kind of giving PJs, but I think it's very cute. So I could just wear this underneath a cardigan or something. I got a set of actual PJs. These are silky pink and they have little cherries on them. They're supposed to be like the short sleeves and the shorts. So again, perfect for summer. I'm sorry that this is blue again, but I got this little blouse and I want you guys to guess how much this blouse is, okay? I'm gonna tuck the price tag inside and give you a good look at this shirt. Give me your guess of how much you think this is. It's $9. It's $9 after my tax refund, $9 for a blouse. I had to get it. I got this little gray shirt. It's in a short sleeve and we have these green and white details on the collar and at the end of the sleeve. So remember the pair of jeans I showed you guys from Basement FG that I said I really liked? Well, I liked them so much. I was wearing them for more than half the week, every week, ever since I got them. And I was worried that they might get worn out. So I went to GU and I found this pair. I actually got two pairs. Hold on. Got two pairs in different colors, same cut. This one resembles the Basement FG one a lot. The fit is also very similar. I like this just as much as my Basement FG pair. This is like the same pair, but in a darker wash. Final thing from GU. This is not very my style, but I thought it looked so cute on the mannequin, so I got it for myself too. It's a really soft like denim jacket. It's short sleeved, it's cropped, and again, I think it would be perfect for the summertime. All right, now we're finally in Korea and I did not get a lot of stuff in Korea at all because as you can see, I already got so much stuff in China and Japan. I just got like a few things. I was really trying to hold myself back and at this point I was getting a little bit like self-conscious of my spending. So I got 4 pieces of clothing from Korea and they're all from like these random like subway station or basement level like shops or boutiques type things. Super affordable. First thing I got, so cute, the muted brown little like dress shirt type thing that I would definitely wear over like tank tops, t-shirts and whatever over the summer. It's really airy, so if you wanted to like protect your arms from the direct sunlight or if you're trying to like cover up a little bit, you're in like a place with AC but you want to still be cool, this is perfect. And then the next thing I got is very similar. It's in a pink color. And again, I would just wear this over a tank top or a t-shirt throughout the summer. It's very light and airy. And this one's very cute because not only is it pink, it has a little bow on the pocket here. So cute. Okay, I also got this gray little sweater with a bow. I low-key seem like I'm obsessed with bows. Maybe I am. And my last piece of clothing, finally, is a pair of shorts with lace detail on the bottom. I think this would be so comfortable for when I'm like lounging around or when I'm just running errands, when I'm walking peanuts. I could wear this little pair of shorts and it would be so comfortable and cute at the same time. Okay, that concludes the clothing. Now we're moving on to accessories. Accessories is a really loose term, so I'm just gonna count everything as an accessory if it's something I wear, but it's not clothing, if that makes sense. Okay, so first I got a bunch of socks in Korea. I don't even know why I got so many. Wait, no, I actually do know why. It's because they were cheap. This is like $10 for all these pairs. And I got this like cute pink one. This one has peanut on it. Bows, this Ralph Lauren looking bear. This one's so cute. It literally just says bread and there's like bread all over it. To go with all my socks, I got 2 pairs of shoes, and I know you can already guess at least one of the pairs. I got Onitsuka Tigers when I was in Japan. This is the pair I got. It's the California 78, and it looks very similar to the Mexico 66, I think. And that's the one I think everyone's trying to get, but I tried that on and I feel like it's just so tight. These are way more roomy. This is the one I got. It's like this grassy matcha color and the bottoms are in like this milk chocolate color. And it just reminds me of matcha Kit Kat. I don't know, like maybe I was really hungry when I was trying these on, but I think these are so cute. Okay, the next pair of shoes I got when I was in Korea. We were walking in Myeongdong and we saw that their Foot Locker was doing a closing sale where everything was 50% off. So we went in and took a look and I found this pair of Nikes. Like, I don't need another pair of Nike shoes, but it's like an unwritten rule that if you find a pair of shoes and number one, obviously you like them, number two, they're on sale, and number three, they have your size, you have to get it. So I got it. This was like 40 something Canadian dollars for a pair of Nike shoes, and it's so cute. So yeah, this is the other pair of shoes that I got. I got 2 pairs of shoes on this trip. It could have been more, but I held myself back. I wanted to get something from this store in Korea called Rockfish Weatherwear, which specializes in rain boots, I believe, but they also have really, really cute sneakers that look like ballet flats. It was so cute, but I had to hold myself back because I already got 2 pairs of shoes. So next time I go to Korea, I think that will be like the first shop I go to. Okay, the next thing I want to show you guys, I'm like so excited about. I've been wanting a stand oil bag for so long, and when I was in Korea, I knew I had to go get one. Originally, I wanted like a very basic color that I could use every single day, so like a brown or a black, but I walked into the store and then I saw this and I realized I had to get it. It's so freaking cute, especially with like all these bag charms. So this thing actually doesn't come with the bag, so you have to buy it separately, but they have it in the store. I think it really completes the look because, okay, this is how it looks before. You see the little pockets in the front, very cute. But like, come on, how could you not give this bag what she deserves? This is so cute. So to go with my bag, I also did get a bunch of bag charms, including 2 Labubus. This is just one of them. This one is from the newest series, the Big Into Energy, and she's so cute. I think she looks so good on my bag. She's naked right now because I haven't decided like how I want to dress her yet. I want to make her really like cutesy and fairy core, but I don't think that would look good on this bag. So I'm still deciding. I also got this really cute one from Pop Mart. Guys, like I kind of went off at Pop Mart. Like before I went on this trip, I was by no means a blind box girl. I knew people like blind boxes and I saw the appeal, but I personally was not like seeking that type of thrill until I went on this trip, especially when I was in the Pop Mart flagship store in Shanghai. I understand now. I understand how you guys feel. So anyway, I got this little like beanie toy thing and it's so freaking cute, guys. Look, it blows up the little bubble here. Okay, so I just have a few more blind boxes here that I got from Pop Mart. Like I said, I got two Labubus and this is the second one. I actually got him first. I put this cute little outfit on him already. I found this one in Hong Kong. Ever since I got him, he has been with me, like on my bag, and he's traveled throughout China, Japan, and South Korea with me. He's been places, okay? And that is part of the reason why I got an outfit that has a hat for him, because I don't know if you can see on the camera, his eyebrows are so dirty. So if you guys have a hack, you gotta let me know. I've tried makeup remover, alcohol wipes, just soap and warm water. Like, I feel so bad for him. But I think he looks very cute still. Okay, so next I got this little Dimu keychain. And I also got a Skull Panda one. This one's from the Winter Symphony series. And this is the one I got. I feel like it's very wintry. She's like a Christmas tree, pretty much. And I think that is everything for accessories. So yeah, this video is probably like 20 minutes long, so I'm gonna cut it right here. If you guys are interested, I'm gonna go over makeup, skincare, food, and other in part 2. So be sure to stay tuned and come back and see all the K-beauty, J-beauty, C-beauty stuff I got on this trip.